What's going on YouTube? It's Byron Talks. Like and subscribe to the channel for more great content. In this video, Hardly Initiated is going to be discussing how should a woman or a man brand themselves online when it comes to dating apps like Tinder and all those different dating apps. How should they brand themselves to put themselves in the best position to find that person that they're looking for in a relationship? Let's get started.
That's what I want to know. Go back to
Yes.
how should we be branding ourselves
Yes.
on these apps to make sure we attract not just any person but the right person?
Yes. So number one, we're gonna start with the photos, only because when you create your profile, that's the first thing they ask for. So we're gonna start with it, right? So my recommendation is always 6 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is the formula. You want 2 photos that are clearly your face, from the top of your head to your clavicle. You need this person to be able to know what you look like. And you don't want to OD on the makeup. You don't want to overdo the filters, because eventually they going to see your ass.
What if you're not attractive? What if? Oh wow, that's a tough one.
That man say, "What if you're not attractive?" Then hey, I mean, we gonna have to find out who you really are, how you really look. So I do get why she says, with the minimum amount of filters, the minimum amount of makeup, all that stuff, you want to be as natural as possible, because at the end of the day, no matter how you dress yourself up, we are going to see how you truly look. Everybody gonna see you, so you have to be honest when it comes to those pictures for sure.
Let's stand with that question. What if you're not attractive?
What if you're not classically beautiful
What
or
if you know
classically
you're not
handsome?
exactly?
So they're going to see you regardless, right? So what are you gonna You gonna do this catfish game? Like, how many years out are we from catfish? Like, it's not gonna work. We're gonna FaceTime. We're gonna whatever Instagram video. Even the apps themselves have video components. They're gonna figure it out regardless. So why play that game? Instead, the game that you want to play is when you walk in on that first date or you have that video, you want it to be like, wow, she looks exactly like her photos. That's what's impressive. You don't want anyone to feel like, oh God, she ain't what I thought she was. And now
That's
you're gonna
so
feel worse about yourself.
true.
The
Right.
date is not gonna go as smoothly. I don't know if you guys ever booked an Airbnb, and one of the number one comments that says, looks just like the pictures. You're like, good.
Yeah.
Right? You want to look just like, you wanna look a little bit better than your photos, right?
so true.
Just a little bit, right? So then it's like, wow, she's gorgeous. Wow, he's handsome. Wow, he looks better than I thought. So 6 photos, 2 of them clear face, not too much makeup, something light,
Face shot.
right? Face shot, top of your head to your clavicle, 2 of those. Not pixelated, no mask on, try to avoid shades if you can. Clear as day. Almost like pretty passport photos, like that direct, right?
Okay.
Your next 2, you want full body. For the ladies, you want something that's form-fitting. Let me be clear. I did not say lingerie. I did not say a bathing suit that is not on a beach, like you're just in the hotel. You're looking weird, right? And if you even do bathing suit, I'm not that crazy about, make sure you have a cover-up. We're already living in an overly sexualized society. A lot of folks are on these apps for sex. We don't need to elicit any more sexual energy towards your profile than what you're looking for.
If a woman has a bathing suit on a dating app, I immediately think she's a freak. I'm just being real, because it's just like, yo, like that should be reserved. Like some things, just the ways to see you, that should be reserved for maybe further down the line, or absolutely further down the line. So when you have the bathing suit on, I mean, I know
It's
you
an
know, they look good.
advertisement.
Yeah,
It's
But
an
you know, a lot of
advertisement.
people, that's not
Easy.
their intention. Their intention is that they're traveling. You know, women, and we're gonna get to the bio in a second, they love to say, I love to travel. So the beach is kind of speaking to, this is my expectation of you. Like, you know, you're gonna be taking me to the Bahamas, right? You know, we're gonna be going to Jamaica, right? So they're not even necessarily thinking like, oh, this is very sexy and this guy may misconstrue. They're thinking, I'm smiling, I'm happy, I like the way that I look, and he may get the impression that we gonna be spending some money on some trips, so let me post this. That's not many times their impression, but
I can agree with her on that one. A lot of times the women may put these pictures up there because they've been to the beach, just showing that they like to travel. It's just a very sticky situation, because if you show too much revealing pictures of your body, it can come across to men in the wrong way. Let's continue.
their impression doesn't matter. Your impression matters. So what you just said, that your impression is, oh, you looking for something that's sexual, aka freak.
Right,
looking
right.
for something sexual. We don't want that. If you're looking for a long-term committed relationship that potentially leads to marriage, that's not the message that we want to convey.
Exactly.
Okay. So for the ladies, something that's form-fitting, because the physique does matter. We're not gonna lie. Like, we can't lie.
So like
Especially-
a workout
yeah.
outfit, like a workout outfit, like a you know, some spandex tights.
Well, workout, if it's not the sports bra and like the Nike Pro shorts, not
Got
that.
you.
That's a little bit too much for
That's
me.
long
that's
sleeve,
edgy. That's edgy.
long sleeve workout
Why
outfit.
I gotta be all that? But
Could
you know,
be, it could be a nice,
saying.
nice dress, nice evening
the summer
dress.
dress, a nice summer dress, right? Like, y'all love the summer dresses,
Love
and
a summer
dress.
and that be having still some kind of like fluidity in it,
Yeah.
right? But it shows the physique. Again, why does that matter? Because we just discussed it's the nature of the game. I see and then I like. Then I'm gonna investigate and see the depth of it all, right?
First
So we
off,
have-
you a dude. I have never ever read the bio of any woman ever on any dating app.
No, and I read it. If I'm attracted to the photo, I do read to see what she says because
Really?
absolutely, because certain things that will rule me out.
Yep.
You know, some girls be angry in there. Like, don't hit me if you don't hit me to smoke.
yes.
Don't do this.
If
Don't do
you're
that.
I was gonna get
Yeah, that angry bio. When anytime the bio is angry and they in there talking about, if you a F boy, or if you this, don't hit me up. If you broke, don't talk to me. If you ain't, when a woman's so aggressive and rough like that in the bio, it is like nah, I'm good. I'm going somewhere else with this one. I ain't even messing with this one. So that is true.
if you're an
God.
F boy, let's get to the bios. Wait, we
Well,
gotta hold on.
let's finish. Yeah, okay, let's finish with the six. Let's finish with the
all
six
right, we got the
photos.
two face, we got the two full body. For my gentlemen, especially if you're proud of your physique, it should be a shirt that is relatively fitted, right? Like we could, right? So you want to show that off. If you're not necessarily the most fit guy, a nice outfit, something that is flattering to you that makes sense.
So if you're not fit, look rich.
I mean, I ain't look rich, but an outfit that, you know, maybe
Okay.
something that brings out the color of your eyes. Maybe a nice collared shirt, like like an outfit
Show
that
some style.
right? Show some style, show some swag, right? And then your last two photos should be action shots. It should be you doing something that you enjoy, because then it speaks to something I could pull from your profile to have a conversation,
fun.
right? So it's you read to the kids on Saturday at the library, right? So it's you sitting there with the book with the kids, right? I'm a volunteer cheerleading coach. Maybe it's me embracing my girls after they had a great routine.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
you
dope.
volunteer with the Boys and Girls Club, and then
Right.
you know you're blowing your whistle. You're a runner and you're half sprinting with your bib on. Something that speaks to your interest. You're a bike rider. You don't have to look good. It just says this is something that I am interested in. This is what I like. Again, going back to the bathing suit, the travel piece. Maybe you're in Paris and you have the Eiffel Tower behind you. It shows what you're into, and then it's a conversation. Oh, I noticed that you read to the kids at the library. I'm a kindergarten teacher. Wow, we've connected in this way.
Wow.
So two action shots that kind of speak to who you are and what your interests are, because then it gives that person an opportunity to then pull from that. Oh, you're into youth sports? So am I. And let's talk about why sports are important and how it feeds children and blah, 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 blah.
I like
Yeah.
that. Well,
ahead.
before we go to the bio, because I think
I
that's
don't
where
want to go to the bio.
Okay, good. Because I got some
No, the
questions about
bio's
this.
important. We got to go to the
No,
bio.
not right now.
Now these photos, all right? Because maybe 9 out of the 12 months out of the year I got a six pack. It's not maybe 3 months I fell off, right? Is it okay for me to put the picture of my six pack on the grid, or like how much accuracy does it have to be? Like what?
Ooh, that's a good question. How much accuracy? Because a lot of times people put pictures on that's like 3 months old, and that's not how you truly look. So we need to get something as updated as possible. But let's see what she says about this.
My haircut is different, One of my
Well,
sizes
for
different.
women, our hair looks different any day of the week. So,
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Unless it's like all your photos have locks, and then for the first time I seen you at a baldy, that's outrageous, right?
Got
But
you.
relatively speaking, you should stay
Don't
modern.
point at my bald head.
Right. it should be relatively up to date. You have an abs. Well, first of all, I wouldn't recommend that you even show in the abs.
Oh, yeah, just show
this
muscles.
This top
Just
shows
douchey,
muscles.
real douchey.
Yeah, I
Got
think it's
you,
over the
got
top. Unless like you are a fitness trainer, this is your thing.
Yeah.
It's unnecessary. We get it. We see the muscles. We can tell that you're investing in your health and your body. But within reason, I would say for women specifically, like plus or minus 10 pounds.
Oh.
Right? Like within reason. Like I really probably would not notice 10 pounds. I'd notice 20 plus
Oh, yeah.
or minus,
Yeah,
right? And
definitely.
again, I want you to see me and be impressed. Wow, she's even more beautiful than I thought. Or she's just as beautiful as I thought. I don't want anyone to be disappointed when they see me. right? Because how is that going to impact our dating experience? It's going to, even if you might smile through the date, you might be courteous still, you might even pay, but am I going to get a call back if you feel like I was disingenuous? If I could lie about that, then what else am I lying about? Do I have a husband? I got kids? Like, am I a bum? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to set yourself up for failure.
No, that makes a lot of sense, and I want to know this too for the guys. What do you think about the guys who kind of flex a little bit? Like, is the flex wrong? Should they try to hold back on showing their car, showing like we're rocking a chain? Like, what's an appropriate flex?
Okay.
That is a great question, but we're going to get to that on another video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's Byron Talks. We are out.